We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins Baseball on the Show. Next. Gabriel Gomez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping in, Carl Hicks, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
Here comes the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Batting 4th, the left
into the box now, Jeff Burrows, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Enters play here at 279, 15 long balls and 66 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Let it fly. Batting 5th, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Ken Berry, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 289 is the average coming in, with 19 homers and 87 runs batted in.
Here you go, let it fly now.
The 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 5th, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Jordan Huggins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready with the 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Huggins, a 5'10" switch hitter. He was selected in the first round back in the 2027 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Nice hit, that boy.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
What's the play ball? Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out.
Ready for another chance? Carl Hicks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That tails back over, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Find it.
So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as we take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he ranks third best on this Chicago ball club.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Now back
At the plate, Jeff Burrows. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
The 1-0 home. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. At the plate, Ken Berry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are two away now. Now at the plate, Jordan Huggins, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Jordan Huggins.
Hey, need you right here, need you.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, you got
Hicks at third with two away. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubs are on top 2-0.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
So coming to the plate, Carl Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. 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 That's ball 4.
So striding forward now, Carl Hicks. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Here it comes, 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're up 5-1.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out. He's out.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jonah Robertson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be a...
Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. You're out.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Carl Hicks. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Beck will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jim Ferrioli is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 13, Jim Ferrioli.
Striding in once again, Jeff Burrows in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Jeff Burrows.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly under first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 5-4.
Play ball. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, Jonah Robertson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Miami Marlins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 26 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious